Hello people of the world today. Welcome to Time for the Holidays with Mimi. Today we're going to talk about Fibromyalgia Awareness Month. So every May is Fibromyalgia Awareness Month and May 12th is Fibromyalgia Awareness Day. So all these health awareness videos really touch home for me because I've been diagnosed with several different things over the years trying to figure out what is wrong with me, and fibromyalgia is one of those diagnoses I have gotten through the years and to this day remains on my records. So we're just going to talk a little bit about it, and like I said, May 12th is Fibromyalgia Awareness Day. If you don't know what fibromyalgia is, it's a painful condition that mostly affects the muscles and soft tissue in your body. It generally causes widespread pain throughout your body. And that pain is often accompanied by headaches, not being able to sleep or sleeping too much, or memory issues, which is often called fibro fog or brain fog. Other symptoms are tension headaches, TMG disorders, which is pain in your joints, in your jaw, irritable bowel syndrome, anxiety, and depression. In the mornings when you wake up, you'll feel really stiff, and just your whole body will be stiff and painful, and you'll have a lot of painful trigger points, they call them, in your body, that it just hurts to be touched, hurts to move, it hurts to be touched. You might develop sensitivities to light and sound and certain foods. We just did another video on MCS, multiple chemical sensitivity. A lot of people with fibromyalgia develop MCS. There's no known cause for fibromyalgia. I kind of look at it as a condition that's probably caused by something else that they have not identified yet. Some people might have identified it, but according to the mainstream medical community, they haven't figured out the cause of fibro yet. So fibromyalgia is often linked to other conditions such as Lyme disease, Epstein-Barr virus, POTS, interstitial cystitis, chronic fatigue disorder, Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. So often people who have one of these conditions also have the diagnosis of fibromyalgia. So some fibromyalgia facts. About 5 million people in the U.S. who are 18 years or older have fibromyalgia. About 80% of people diagnosed with fibromyalgia are women. I often wonder if more women have it or just more women go to the doctor and end up with the diagnosis. But anyway, there's 18 tender points throughout your body, and people who have fibromyalgia have at least 18 of them. The doctor, if you go for an exam, the doctor will press on certain trigger points, and if you have fibro, they will hurt, most of them. So many people who have fibromyalgia also have memory and comprehension problems. Again, we call them brain fog or fibro fog. The diagnosis really is a clinical diagnosis as of now, or ruling out other conditions. Although there has been recently a test called the FM/A test, and it's a test that tests it's a multi-biomarker based test. It analyzes your immune system's white blood cells, chemokine and cytokine patterns. The company states that the patients with fibromyalgia have irregular patterns regarding these proteins. The FMA test results are based upon a 1 through 100 scoring system, and the test is positive and confirms the diagnosis of fibromyalgia if the test is 50 or above. The company claims that the sensitivity for this test is 99% accurate. It was developed at the University of Illinois College of Medicine in Chicago. It has been peer-reviewed and published in leading medical journals. If you want to know more about the test, check out fmtest.com. I have not gotten this test yet. I actually asked my doctor, who diagnosed me with fibromyalgia, to do this test, and she refused. She said it would not change the outcome of treatment. But would it not lead to a diagnosis for sure? What if it's not fibromyalgia I have? It could rule it out, right? It's so frustrating to have chronic illness and try to get a diagnosis from doctors. Every different specialist I go to gives me a different diagnosis. And every diagnosis I got, whether it was Lyme, EDS, fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue syndrome, if you look up, if you go to the Mayo Clinic website and just look up the symptoms, and it's like the same symptoms for every single illness. So maybe there's one common denominator here, like maybe there's one illness, or maybe it's like a cluster of viral infections or bacterial infections might, like trigger these conditions like fibromyalgia and chronic fatigue and everything. I feel like there's just a lot unknown about it, and it's very real and it's very painful, and the people who have it are really suffering, and the stigma that comes with diseases like fibromyalgia just adds, insult to injury. So anyway, enough of my ranting. May is Fibromyalgia Awareness Month. If you have it, I'm very sorry, and I hope that soon there are answers to help you feel better. If you're just learning about it, then thanks for learning about it, and I hope that people do a lot to spread awareness. We do make fibromyalgia awareness items in our Zazzle gift shop, so I'll put the link below if you want to check out. We have like car magnets and t-shirts and all kinds of stuff, buttons and everything you can wear to help spread awareness. So anyway, happy Fibromyalgia Awareness Month, and wishing you all a good pain-free day.